Hello comrades, this is Shady here, and as you guys can tell by the title, inside today's video, I'm going to be doing my review of Lights Out, so let's get right into it. So some of the reviews of this film are, IMDb gave it a 6.3 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 76 out of 100. The director of the film is David Sandberg. The budget was $4.9 million, and in box office it made $148.9 million. And overall, I was pretty excited to watch this film. I think the concept is pretty cool, and I really like the director, David Sandberg. He directed Shazam, which is one of my favorite movies of the year, and overall, I enjoyed Lights Out. It's a pretty entertaining movie, but as a whole, I was somewhat disappointed by it. I felt like the opening scene for the film was awesome, but the rest of the movie really wasn't up to par with that. The concept is easily one of the best parts of this movie, but they really don't do anything interesting with it, because I feel like with this concept, you could make a really cool and unique movie, but overall, this film is pretty generic. The cast is not that good. Most of the performances are pretty bad, but that is somewhat expected with, movies like this, and the script is terrible. I do think the actors definitely tried to do the best with what they were given, but the script is just not good whatsoever. I wouldn't consider this movie to be scary, but I did feel like there was some suspenseful moments in there, and there were some pretty good jump scares, but that's about it. There's a lot of jump scares in this movie, and while they are good, that can get very repetitive at some points, and there is a lot of jump scares in this movie, and it just gets old after a while. Surprisingly enough, I did enjoy the third act. I thought it was pretty suspenseful and well done, but I did feel like they tried to overcomplicate the story throughout the film, with somehow having the mom be tied into the spirit, and the spirit's bound to her. It just didn't really make any sense, and I feel like they were just trying to make the story more than it needed to be. But as a whole, I enjoyed Lights Out. I was somewhat disappointed by it, but if you are a fan of David Sandberg's films, I would recommend checking it out. And guys, right now, I'm going to give Lights Out a 7.1 out of 10. That's the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you haven't done so, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn that post notification bell. Also, I just wanted to say the new trailer for Wonder Woman 1984 will be coming out in a month, so definitely expect to see videos coming out on that. And yeah, guys, I will see you in my next video. This is Chase on off. Peace out.